Hello, everyone. Welcome to a classic episode of Handelabra Live with John and Jeremy.
And Jeremy, yes, I'm here. I know it's
He's
been
right
a while.
here.
I have missed you all so much. Tennis is actually not quite over. I don't know if John told you one of the reasons why I haven't been here is because am I really quiet? I can switch to my other mic if I'm not close enough to the microphone.
Jeremy's
want it
really
to lean
quiet. He
forward.
seems fine to me, but I can always boost him up a little bit. I'll boost you
So
up.
my daughter is a rising tennis star, and she has practices that go and games that sometimes go to like 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it's been basically I just sort of said until tennis is over, I can't plan for streams. So
Yeah.
how am I now? I've been talking this whole time, so hopefully you heard
Yeah.
the volumes changing while
I've boosted you up. We'll see how it is. But yeah, welcome, Diff McCuff, and still about 50% of my volume. All right, let's, as long as the game isn't too loud, I can turn the whole thing up there, and I can crank Jeremy to 200%. All right, start talking, Jeremy.
I'm talking because I'm a talker.
Yeah,
tend
you're in
to
the
be
yellow
like-
now, so. And I'll drop
tend
my
to
volume
be
down
loud.
a little bit.
Voice.
So we
I'm gonna
should
call
both
my
be.
mom and tell her that the people on stream wanted my voice to be louder.
Yeah. You want to kiss the yellow on the VU meter. Okay. So I went into the red there. Gotta watch out for that. It's balanced as everything should be. Hello, remote
Perfectly
Thriver.
balanced.
Sounds like an error. We are the two founders of Handelabra Games, and we're going to play Sentinels. I'm going to turn a fan on because it's getting really warm in here because the warm days have returned. 1 second.
It's the exact opposite here. It dropped down to like the mid 50s. Lou Dolphin knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with the counter programming that's happening this evening, just a few miles from where I sit right now.
Oh, is that
can actually
happening
hear-
in Cleveland?
It is. We can actually hear the fighter jets flying overhead.
Wow.
That's what you want to hear.
Well,
In a fully
there will
functioning
be
democracy.
master debaters on hand.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, and like, there's absolutely no chance I'm watching that. So
Yeah.
I figured,
So let's play
why not?
OblivAeon.
We'll stream.
We're going to be
Yeah,
streaming
let's-
all the way through it, probably, for playing Ultimate OblivAeon, which is what we're doing. Fun times. Okay, so, as a reminder, Handelabra
Oh my god, I get to be the one that tells you. You're not in multiplayer, John.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I've been playing single player for so long on streams.
Yeah, I know. I've been leaving you alone.
We're also testing new multiplayer updates, I suppose. So, all right, I'm in America's Finest Legacy number 100, which you should be able to see. We want these options on. I certainly was not in multiplayer. Handelabra Games and we believe in civil rights for everyone, and Black Lives Matter, and trans rights, and being excellent to one another. So anyone
Indeed.
not doing that can take a hike. Are you going to join the game? Do you see the game?
I'm trying. I don't see a game.
Are you on the internal build?
I am.
Oh,
I could search
I should
for it.
uncheck the thing that says private game. I had everything turned on, but I
Aha.
should have not had everything turned on. It should appear within 10 seconds. There you go. It's completionist, guys. Jeremy only exists in legend. Also, I would like to mention that I have a PSA. You can't see Jeremy, but pumpkin spiced ale.
See it. I have the Twitch running on over here.
Okay, so you can see that on
I just
time
see it on a
delay.
delay.
And you have Ardbeg mug.
I do. I'm actually just drinking. I'm drinking my Larceny bourbon out of it. But yeah, it's my Ardbeg mugs. I got two of them with a bottle of Ardbeg.
Those are nice.
And actually, since you made me look at it, I realized that my wife. I want to show this. My wife got me this
Busy.
coaster It says, my coworker Gizmo. I hope everybody can see
Nice.
that, okay. So cute.
With the heavy metal font. Someone outside is shouting. Is that from me or from you? Or is it someone outside Takewalker's house? I cannot usually hear anything from outdoors.
I'm not hearing anybody.
With my headphones on. There can be like stuff happening and I won't know. All right. Do you care what environments? Random?
Well, we don't get to choose all of them, right?
That's right. The second one in challenge is going to be Champion Studios, so it will replace the block for us. Time Cataclysm is fun.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
we
now
can...
you've done challenge mode, but not ultimate. Is that right?
That's right. So, challenge mode, if anyone is not familiar, since you might not be, since it is not out yet, the second battle zone is Champion Studios, period. Rainik Kelvas, the Scion, enters play in the second battle zone. And then furthermore, for the rest of the main OblivAeon fight, Rainik Kelvas is immune to damage. So that is tricky. So that means that he will replace OblivAeon at the end because he's immune to damage. And then you have all the other advanced stuff for both OblivAeon and the Scions for the full ultimate experience.
Indeed.
All right, so yeah, Visionary Unleashed came up for me on random. I'm fine to grab whoever. Take some suggestions from the chat. Hey chat, what hero should I choose to be immediately destroyed? Oh, your little thing is still on knife. It's potentially something new in Bugland.
I see that, yep.
Is it on your screen too?
Yeah, yes, it was, and it still is, as I move knife
What
down.
if I click on it? Then it's me. Okay, well, I'll take knife. Then that fixed that bug.
This is how we fix bugs, people.
All right, Takewalker wants you to play Harpy, and Seamus Butler wants you to play Darkwatch Setback, but in reverse. The reverse people said those things.
Okay. I'll start with Darkwatch Setback. That's fine. I am not... Wait, why is it... There we go. Oh, when I did it, I think it then maybe bounced me off of the knife. I don't know, whatever it was. I'm probably not going to play the Harpy. Sorry, I don't want to disappoint
All right,
people,
is that showing that you're in... That Setback is in the game for you on your screen?
It is.
Okay, it's not on my screen, so let's try and see what happens and then go back if it doesn't do it right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, as soon as I hit ready, it pulled Setback out.
And yeah, we only have 3 heroes, so let's pop back out. So something problematic there. Let's try again. It is Battle Unending number 9.
I hit regain and it put me back into the game that was actually being played.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
Alright, so in this case then, I was going to do a Captain Cosmic basic, and I was going to do a Darkwatch Setback, and then I touch anything else besides that.
Alright, that seems fine. So something is up. I don't remember what my other hero was. It was on Visionary Unleashed, I think.
Yes, that sounds right.
Alright, so still we'll have to investigate what happened there. And we need environments, so I'm just going to press random. Hey, the block is actually going to appear, so that's new.
What happens if Champion Studios was 4? Does it just swap it with the other one?
It'll swap up. Yeah. So yeah, it's still in here, and I think whatever else. Yeah, what was number 2 then? The block. So the block replaces the block is still in there. So, which I think we can see once the rest of the game. You are very close to your camera now.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to look at a thing. Yeah, I was trying to see a thing on it. I'm an old man.
That's
and
all right.
My eyes are not what they once were.
All right, we have the source of foes. And we'll have to pull up the advanced rules on all of these too when they come up, because I do not play advanced all the time or anything. I did play advanced on that one stream where I just completely wrecked wrecked face with OblivAeon. That was pretty great. I don't feel like that's going to be the usual outcome.
All right, so Source of Foes is the Aeon Master one.
Yep.
Got it. And that flips to
So Source of Foes, we need to destroy, I think, 4 Aeon Men in 1 turn or something like that.
No. Just staring back.
So many Aeon Men. Right, he plays extra Aeon Men on advanced. That's why.
Yep.
They're extra. They're so extra. Well, at least
in
that
theory, that could help us.
Yeah, that kind of makes it a little easier for Aeon Master for this shield. It's interesting because normally there's only 3, right? There's not enough for you to destroy on the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But now there are. All right,
so it is ultimate, so we'll see.
All right, so everything happened. Let's have a look and see at what happened. So Source of Foes, at the end of the OblivAeon's turn, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck. So that happened when 4 or more Aeon Men are destroyed by heroes in 1 turn in either battle zone. Flip the card, and then when you flip it, you have to get rid of no Aeon Men in either battle. Like, you have to clear at least 1 battle zone of Aeon Men, which is not too terrible. And it's usually easy to accomplish that by destroying Aeon Master. In the first battle zone with Aeon Master, there's actually 3 Aeon Men now because at the end of the Aeon Master's advanced says the first time an Aeon Man card enters the battle zone each turn, play the top card of the Aeon Man deck. So Source of Foes played 1, then Aeon Master played another one because of advanced. I'm not sure where the third one came from. Did his Bister's back played a Focus of Power. On the front side here, we played 4 H cards from the Aeon Man deck in the second battle zone. Where did the third Aeon Man come from? I am concerned about that.
Does Aeon Master put one into play or something?
He does on the end of the villain turn, but not... Like, he does that on the Scion turn.
Advance. The first time an Aeon Man card enters this battle zone each turn, play the top card of the Aeon Man deck.
Yeah, so there should be 2. Why are there?
I see.
Unless Aeon Master's text went off on OblivAeon's turn, which could be a new bug. That would make this very difficult. I guess we'll see what happens on... I'm not too worried about it right now, but we'll investigate that. We could rewind to the end of OblivAeon's turn if you want to see what it says, what happened.
Sure. If it would be illuminating, I'm happy
let's
to
go take a look and see. End of OblivAeon's turn. So right now there's 3 cards of the Aeon Men deck going into the second battle zone. That is expected. No Aeon Man cards for OblivAeon to destroy. Plays the top card of the Aeon Men deck. Oh, does his advanced... So there's 2. Oh, this OblivAeon Advanced plays Aeon Men, must be. That must be... Let me look at that.
So many things.
Yeah, OblivAeon Advanced. At the end of OblivAeon's turn, 2 tokens are added to the destruction card, and the top card of the Aeon Men deck is played. So yeah, that's why there's 3. There's so many. So that means Aeon Master is certainly going to flip, because there's 3 Aeon Men, unless we get rid of them. So I guess the question is, are we able, with this setup, to go and destroy 4 Aeon Men in 1 turn? Either in this battle zone or in the other battle zone. Exceeded expectations? If you had a lot of tokens, we could set that up. That might be something we try to set up for next round, assuming we're alive. Because if you have enough tokens, you can...
Yeah, I was just going to say, so we've got 2 Aeon Men at 4, 3 at 5, and then a 6 and a 7. So if we can reliably find someone who can deal, 5 damage to 4 targets, or something along those lines.
Yeah, we just need to, chip them down.
Yeah.
But you do need to have 4 tokens, which you can get with Fumbling Fool and like not using your power, for example.
Okay.
You can have 4 tokens, and that's like going to be enough to do 3 damage to 4 targets, which should be what we need. So I think we probably all want to go to the second battle zone and try to set it up.
Try to set it up and then come back. Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
Okay. And I mean, everything will probably go wrong. That's just sort of how it works. But
fun times.
I'll take on this objective, but it certainly won't be achieved. But it's something to work towards. And so, yeah, the Aeon Locust is going to heal each Aeon Man other than this card. So that's something to watch out for. There's also Focus of Power, which is really bad if OblivAeon shows up. So, excuse me, I could destroy that, potentially. Or I could do more. Basically, if I do that, I'm not dealing much damage this turn, but next turn I can Mind Spike and use my power, so I think that's okay. I think destroying Focus of Power is probably worthwhile.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
There are Aeon dudes everywhere. Brian the Wolf Hunt, you're right. Well, you can chomp. You might be able to chomp, except no one except for Knife has equipment in this. I mean, it's probably still worth taking, but
yeah. All right.
Equipment. I guess that's something you want to think about with the OblivAeon games is like bring some equipment heroes if you want to get rewards, because there's like 3 rewards that care about that.
Does anybody want an augmented ally?
Well, right now it'd be just Visionary, because she's the only one there.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing that I would do is I would probably Autonomous Blade.
Yeah, I mean, I like Autonomous Blade. Just put that on yourself, and then whenever you do damage,
yeah,
you get to do more.
I'm going to do that.
Hey, free card.
Like that. Another Autonomous Blade.
Yeah, so we don't... Yeah, there's no real need to discard anything. And yeah, let's... So I have an equipment that I can...
I'm not sure it's coming through in the mic, but we're all talking about Gizmo down here, but Lilo is the puppy that lives upstairs. And she is in that puppy phase where I hear her like right past me, and it's like, what? Not used to the pitter patter of tiny feet for a while now, so. Yeah, what Jeremy heard, blah 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 damage, blah blah blah.
I might play Overdo It and hope to draw a better card next turn. Well, I get to draw from Form the Mechanite, so let's start chipping down. Like, if we chip these, basically anything at 3 health is going to be dead, but this guy's going to heal them all for 1. So, like, getting these guys to 2 is... And in Champion Studios, they're not going to get killed by anything. So, yeah, getting these guys down to 2 is valuable. So, I'm going to do that. And here we can just draw these cards because not all the heroes are here, so... Like, there's no point to discarding because unless you want to discard it for some reason, but
right.
Basically because you need to have all the heroes to form the Mechanite.
There are more hero targets in this battle zone than non-hero targets in other battle zones.
Yeah, I think we're still... we have 5 now, but there's actually exactly 5 in the other battle zone. So...
Alright, and I think we were going to Fumbling Fool.
Yeah, I think that's the only card that gets you the enough tokens. And it doesn't discard OblivAeon's deck, which is good. Because he has a card that
Yeah, so I just choose for me, yeah?
Yeah, choose for me is okay.
I don't know that it's going to matter, right?
Yeah, and I think we want to skip your power because it loses a token.
What is my power? Remove 1 token from your unlucky, reduce the next damage dealt to heroes target by 2. Okay, yeah. All right, so we will skip that. Looking up.
Hey, that's good. That adds tokens and does damage.
Are no valid heroes. I'm here to say that all heroes are valid.
Yeah, actually, I really don't like that message. We should change that. It's just like a technical message.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's technically correct, which is the
Yeah.
best kind of correct, but it's also not the most like user-friendly way to say that.
All right, the portal is being sustained by damaging Aeon Men. It's fine. Now, I mean, over there, there's lots of... They're all set up to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Except you take 2 damage from Aeon Master. Oh no, OblivAeon is... Oh no, what? All the Aeon Men have come over here. I mean, maybe that's fine. No, they're all going to get destroyed by OblivAeon. This is terrible.
Boy.
Oh man. This is going to be bad. Maybe he'll leave, though. It's possible. We can get him to leave if he plays a card. Well, Voss destroys a target, so that happened.
Yeah, wait, so what am I... What's...
So Voss destroyed this with the card, so you can put it back into play if you want, or just let it die.
I can put that back in.
Oh yeah, so
Right,
advanced Voss is playing extra cards. I think that was... Yeah, we should probably look at the advanced rule of the signs. At the end of the villain turn, play a top card of the sign deck. Voidsel, when it's flipped to this side, add 4 tokens. Alright, well, we're just taking like 6 damage. And now we're taking 4 damage. It's rough. Oh, it's knife doing the damage. Doesn't really matter, but it's just makes it hurt more. Oh yeah, and all these Aeon Men are hitting us. This is a lot. Like normally it's like Aeon Men, like sure they do like a plink damage, but like when there's like 15 of them, it adds up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, are we gonna die to Aeon Men here? There's so many.
Could be.
I guess like not Setback because we need him to do his thing. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. All right, that was it. Finally, and now it's OblivAeon's turn. Great. Well, good thing you put that construct back because... Oh no, it's the Zorm. I thought it was the... the construct probably got killed by the Aeon Men already.
Yeah, the contract is long gone.
Well, he destroyed the Zorm instead of us, so...
So what are we thinking here? Do we want to clear out some of the higher HP ones before we hit the Locust to see if we can banish him, or what are we thinking?
I think hit the Locust in case OblivAeon... It makes OblivAeon leave, right? If he...
Right,
he's right now destroying all Aeon Men, so if he like destroys it and then goes to the battle zone, that's probably the best outcome. He probably won't, but there's a chance. Or he like makes us leave or something. Yeah, so no, he's doing it doesn't matter what he's doing. So I think here we have him hit the Aeon Thralls first. No, the Locust is already dead, so it's not going to matter, but sure. It's already been destroyed, but it's still in the process of destruction. I think
I see. Got it.
the most damage to Void Soul is going to be hitting the Thralls first. That's like the only real difference. There's like going to be a lot of healing happening. This is not like a good outcome, though, in any case, by any measure. Just holding tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many Aeon Thralls, so we'll go through them. And after that, we can choose for me, and we'll all get killed by OblivAeon. So much for our big plan.
All right, the second stringers will come in and they'll handle it.
Yeah. All right, one more Thrall. And Voss is immune to damage, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I think everyone's taking 12 damage here, so choose for me is fine.
OblivAeon was like, I'm not going to destroy you, you Aeon men. I'm going to beat you. Like, he was already going to destroy them, but instead he decided to just beat the crap out of them instead.
Yeah.
Because that is just how vicious.
And look what's on the top, Brother's Sacrifice. Like, we could have been immune to damage if we had a couple rounds to get that in advance. All right, and then more Aeon men. So now, there are not even 4 Aeon men in any battle zone after all that. And there's 18 tokens, so we have to leave. Oh my goodness.
We're being punished for our hubris.
There's 18 tokens.
We're like, oh, Ultimate's going to be even easier than Advanced. And OblivAeon was like, oh, my sweet summer children.
All right, I'm going to take Haka because of Rampage. And I'm going to take the draw Haka to find Rampage. Now that we know it's a source of foes. And I kind of think that we don't want to be in this battle zone. Well, let's see. Did I draw Ground Pound? No. I guess we can always move. But some rewards are useful. Like True here in the end, we should probably all be in the same battle zone to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think let's all move to the first battle zone, probably.
Okay.
The second battle zone is a silly place.
So yeah, I was thinking a Tempest for similar reasons. Tempest has some good AoEs.
Yep.
Both in cards, but I think I'll go with maybe Sacrifice Tempest to try and do the digging, like you were saying.
Sure.
I think that could work. I'm also potentially allowing some of my recent Slay the Spire learning experiences to dictate how I try to approach this game.
Cool. How's your Slay the Spire going?
It's going well. I've gotten to 8 or 7 in all of the 3 main characters.
Nice.
I still just don't get Watcher. Like, I get what you're supposed to do with Watcher, but I think my brain is just so full of the first 3 that I can't reprogram it for another playstyle at this point. So
Right.
We'll see. I've gotten to Ascension 1 with Watcher because I was like, all right, I'll get all the way through it, and that's fine. But I mostly just focus on the 3 original characters. So.
Lou Dolphin's catching up. He beat Ascension 6 on Ironclad. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the Watcher is very, very good. And one of the main reasons is that her deck can basically beat the first act by itself. You don't need any new cards really with what she can do. So that just gives her a huge head start compared to the Silent, who just cannot beat Act 1 with her own starting deck. That's
yeah.
it's difficult to get out of Act 1 with the silent. But once you do, you're in good shape. So yeah, it's very different characters. But so yeah, the Watcher was like the first character I beat Ascension 20 with because she's really good.
Yeah, like I've had really excellent Watcher runs, and I've looked back and been like, oh yeah, I can totally see how I got there, but I haven't yet sort of turned that into, and here's how I make myself get there.
Right.
Like, you know, with Ironclad and Defect, I totally know. Like within the first 3 floors, I've started taking cards out, and I already know, okay, this is what I'm looking for, this is where I want to go, this is how I can build a thing. And to a lesser extent, the Silent. I'm pretty good at Silent. And I think Silent's probably my favorite one to play. But I don't win as much with the Silent. So
yeah, we all good to take 2 damage here?
Yep.
Except Taco only takes 1. Haha. I found Ground Pound and Rampage, so that's pretty good.
Ooh.
We could consider letting Haka... Well, I would like to... The thing is, Aeon Master is going to, like, attack us whenever Aeon Men are destroyed. So I want to have Ground Pound in play whenever we decide to blow everything up. So we might, like, next round, like, play Ground Pound on Haka's turn and then play Rampage off turn.
Okay.
So we can do that. So we have an incapability to play a card here. I have it on Ra's turn as well, so we have opportunities for that. So I think we can plan to... That's our new plan.
There you go.
We'll see what happens.
All right. But we're talking about next round, yes?
Yeah, that's next round. Yeah. So I think...
So I'm going to take this.
We can still try to get rewards.
Yeah, like I wonder... So now I'm wondering if I should just maybe get ready to Cleansing Downpour... But I don't know. To sort of try to sustain us through this. I mean, you know, if we get another OblivAeon turn like we got, it's not going to matter that I can heal us for 2. But
yeah, I mean, I like Electrical Storm to like soften up the Aeon Men before Rampage if we need, potentially.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll do that, and then I will. Yeah, I'm not going to destroy with that card. That's fine. Vicious Cyclone.
Taking some damage from Hermetic, but that's all right. I will not move. Sure.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no further. Man, I tell you what. Now I'm thinking about Star Trek First Contact. That scene with her is probably like the ultimate prescient sign of the times, where she says to him, she's like, "Oh, Ahab's got to go hunt his whale," and then he like quotes the opening passage at her, and she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He's like, "It's from Moby Dick," and she's like, "Yeah, I never read it." Like, that is the world we're living in right now.
Yeah, that's a good. I enjoy First Contact. It's a good movie. I'm just thinking if I should attack these Aeon Men or not. It's not super useful to do so. I'm just going to skip my power right now. I don't think anyone needs to do this.
Cacti are so prickly. Ooh.
It's going to be hard to get, but
yeah,
may as well grab it just in case. We need another Aeon Man to be here. Then we'll be ready. If you want to do damage, you could hit Aeon Master or the guy with 7, or Hermetic, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna go for Hermetic.
Yeah, Hermetic's good call. I forgot he existed. Actually, everything's going to take 2 damage from Sustain the Portal anyways. Sheriff Pratt. Sheriff Pratt's going to kill an Aeon Man, though. Ah, annoying.
A cab.
And that is going... Yeah, exactly. And that's going
Oh, I have
to
to say
cause... That's going to cause Aeon Master to attack us. No. Sheriff Pratt. Stand down. Defund Sheriff Pratt. What he has...
Hashtag defund Sheriff Pratt.
He's got... He increases damage dealt by this card and Aeon Men by 2. That wasn't happening when we were getting smashed because it was the wrong battle zone, but wow. That's a lot. He's not killing Sheriff Pratt, but almost. These Aeon Men are going to do a lot of damage, and now we need 2 more Aeon Men. Ouch. Advance. Oh, and he destroys... this guy destroys cards too, but if OblivAeon stays over there, he plays 3 Aeon Men over here, so... Let's hope for the plan to remain in place. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this +4. I should have just played Groundbound, I guess. It's brutal.
Twitter, stop autocorrecting my hashtags.
Are you tweeting? Press choose for me instead. Well, at least there's no environment cards. We'll get that reward.
How do you spell sheriff? Is it 2 F's?
Yeah. 1 R, 2 F's. I think. Yeah, Lou Delphin posted it, and it looks right to me, so.
Sheriff Pratt can go eat my hat.
All right, OblivAeon did not move. Wow, he, like, rips into Void Soul for 20 damage. There are 21 tokens, by the way. Oh, man, all the Aeon Men, did they leave our battle zone and come over? There's also only 1, but, like, we needed him. Our plan is not working.
That's a shock.
Yeah. All right, Champion Studios removed from existence. I guess the block can come next. That's fine. Yeah. Do we want to, like, get rid of Void Soul? I don't know. Well, let's hit the Aeon Warrior at least, right? Well, I don't know if we want to hit Aeon. We don't want the Aeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
destroyed,
don't
right?
we want to try and hit one of the loci, and try and see if we can?
Well, let's hit the Scion, right? Because get rid of him. He's gonna bring in a new Scion, but at least it removes a token. Yeah, he's gonna like one-shot Empyreon. Just about. So we'll hit Empyreon, and then, yeah, Aeon Locus. Oh, Empyreon's doing his 1 damage to everything. Yeah, Aeon Locus, sure. OblivAeon tries to hit us. We're not here. Next Locus. All right, here he comes.
All right. So how many we left? 3 Aeon Men over there.
Haka is almost dead. Tempest is dead. Yeah, Tempest is dead. We can get Hermetic Evolved though, and that's gonna actually save. That saves Tempest. Because, yeah, because Tempest has that, right? Yeah, the Bloodstone. Yes. Yeah, and it's gonna heal every other hero for 6 hit points. So, I guess Tempest gets hit first.
Yeah, hit Tempest first, right?
I think every other hero was surviving, but... And I don't think the order matters now, so you can choose for me. All right, this is his actual card play now. He takes out Haka. No! And he leaves. Oh, well, at least there's 4 Aeon Men. Oh, wait, no, there's 3 Aeon Men. One of those I thought was Aeon.
Yeah, there's 3 in each.
No, now he's destroying... Now he's
destroying the ones from... Yeah.
More Aeon Men. Oh, my God. All right, well, I guess it's the Locust.
I don't understand how anyone has ever played this on the tabletop.
All right, here he's flipping Empyrean and doing stuff. That's fine. I don't think the order matters. I haven't played it advanced on the tabletop. There's a lot more going on. Oh, and now, by the way, he has 14 tokens. All right, there are 4 Aeon Men, but we lost Haka. I need to just choose another Haka again. And it's going to be the one with the extra card play. And hope I get Rampage and Ground Pound in the same hand. I got neither, which is fair. Are we set up? We might be able to have Ra do it, though, right? Ra's still around with Staff of Ra. So Ra should be able to destroy all those Aeon Men basically on his own, on his turn.
Okay.
So I think we'll stay in the first battle zone. Well, yeah. Whoever stays in this first battle zone is going to get wrecked, is kind of the downside.
Okay, so since Fnatic has Infusion of Power, should we try to finagle that?
One of the problems is that whenever we kill an Aeon Man, Aeon Master deals each hero target 4 damage right now. Ra cannot survive that while destroying the Aeon Men, right? We don't have a way to protect... Actually, we do have a way to protect Ra. I'm going to rewind and choose the other variant of Haka, and he can save Ra from the damage.
Okay. I mean, if challenge mode rules are by definition not balanced, I feel like cheating is also totally fine.
I'm not gonna go and choose a different hero. It's still the same Hawkeye, still the same cards. Like, that's fine. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna try to soak the damage, basically. I'm not gonna move. All right. What do I want to do? Is there someone with a card play that could help, I guess is the question. Zealous Offense, that would be really good if it did anything against character cards. Cleansing Downpour is going to be probably worthwhile to go with. Yeah, because Ra basically can play Inferno and then use his base power. And that kills, like... That does... Inferno does, like, 5 damage to... Inferno and that does, like, 5 damage to everything. Which kills 3 of the Aeon Men, and then the extra damage from Inferno kills the Aeon Locust. So that's enough to kill 4 Aeon Men. Assuming Ra can survive the onslaught from Aeon Master. I don't think the other heroes will survive the onslaught from Aeon Master. But we'll at least flip the shield. That's kind of the... yeah, we can get this objective, so I'm just going to take it. I don't think we need to use incapabilities. We can actually get an objective here. I'm going to throw Haka Restoration. onto Ra, just so that he might be able to take a hit or two. Actually, he won't be taking any hits, will he? But, well, I'll give it to Fnatic then. Oh no, I can only heal myself. What am I doing? I'm thinking I'm playing the variant of where I can apply it to anyone else. I can't do that. So I'm just gonna like elbow smash Aeon Master then. And I'm gonna protect Ra from himself. If we had Visionary, we could twist the Ether on Aeon Master and make it fire damage and then make everyone immune to fire damage, but we don't have the Visionary anymore, so. I'm going to discard an equipment card. We can deal 2 damage to Aeon Master. Woo! That seems good.
Yeah, what does this become? Oh, this is the Infinity Cannon. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take this.
Yep, and it's one that you can just get at the end of your turn, so. Because Cleansing Tanboar only heals Ra and Fnatic right now, but it's might still be the best thing you can do.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I think they're probably both still dead, but worth a try. Oh no, all one-shots did not work.
Oh, one-shots? Come on.
There might not be enough heroes to discard cards at the end of my turn to do this. I think I'm going to play a card instead.
Yeah, I hear you, Take Walker, but like you'd think that that would still be enough. Like all you need is one ongoing limited and a one-shot. You know what I mean? Like
Save
a lot of cards have 2 keywords. Like
yeah, Tempest got keywords. Ongoing limited, equipment limited. Not like weird keywords, but
yeah.
No relic or anything like that. Yeah, so it's Inferno. Actually, I don't even need to hit any of these guys with the big damage now because they're down to 5 already. So, hit Aeon Master with the big damage. Soften up these guys. Alright, and here's where I probably should have figured out the math, but we're not figuring out the math. We're just going to do it and see what happens. Alright, a Locust. This happens. 4 damage to all hero targets. Order doesn't really matter until we get really low. Yeah, Fnatic's going down. No Aegis of... If he had an Aegis, we could have played it, but... I guess we could have played Wrathful Retribution, but you weren't even that low, so I don't think it was really...
Yeah, I thought about that too, but yeah, I had the cards to do it.
I mean, it could have played that instead of Flesh of the Sun God. If you think... What were you at? You were at, like, 16? Would have been, like... 14 damage to Aeon Master. Probably worthwhile. Ra's gonna die on OblivAeon's. Let's go do that. That's worth it. You're gonna die here for sure, and Ra's gonna die for sure on OblivAeon's. Oops, nope. I've clicked wrong. Go back. Go back again.
That finger. Meanwhile...
Yeah, let's let Fnatic play a card, because Fnatic's gonna die. He can at least do 14 damage on your way out. All right, and that can go to Aeon Master. So yeah, that means Aeon Master is going to get killed by OblivAeon, which is nice. Yeah, actually, all these vassals are going to get killed by my power, so or the thralls. I don't even need to hit them, really, with this. All right, so again, we'll choose for me on all these damages initially. There might be like one where we don't choose for me when Haka gets low. Guess it would be nice if we killed Aeon Master, but then if we killed Aeon Master, you can't destroy Aeon Men. Actually, that's like the worst thing you could do is killing Aeon Master early, and then it's like there's no Aeon Men around, and you can't.
Oh yeah.
You can't flip the shield because there's no Aeon Men. It makes it really, really, really tough. All right, Source of Foes is gonna flip. That can go first. Then we can attack OblivAeon. I don't think the order matters here. We are losing Fnatic, though.
It was Fnatic's Blaze of Glory.
Yeah. Fnatic and Ra. All right, we can damage OblivAeon. And yeah, so here, choose Ra first, so it gets redirected to Haka, and Ra doesn't take any damage, which doesn't super matter because OblivAeon's gonna kill him, but you know, whatever. Thanks, Haka. You helped. And Cold War goes away too. And Ra hits himself finally. All right, we flipped the shield. So now that the shield is flipped.
Right, so now we have to, after any hero here uses a power, move them to the other battle zone and play the top card of the Aeon Men deck there. At the start of OblivAeon's turn, if there are no Aeon Men in either battle zone, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game.
Yeah, so basically you just have to avoid using powers.
Oh, cool.
Right?
It's not like it's a third of the game.
Yeah. At least right now, actually, yeah, Aeon Master is going to flip and play more Aeon Men, so that kind of sucks. But there are no Aeon Men in the other battle zone right now. So it's possible right now that the shield will also go away. Also, OblivAeon is going to destroy the environment. So whoever takes over Fanatics might want to leave. Actually, if both of these heroes leave, then they don't add extra tokens, right? So maybe we should move them both to the other zone.
Sure.
I'll take a Unity since we got Omni Unity. That seems fun.
No.
Yes, I'll move this.
All right, this is.
Oh, Cold War was removed from the game because of Ra's power.
Yeah.
Oh no. Still worth it. I guess I don't get to keep him. Yeah, I think, yeah, if we're in the second battle zone, we don't add a token. We still get hit. We get hit by Voss for like 16 damage, but maybe you'll get Synaptic Interruption.
So who's here with me? Just Unity?
Unity, yeah. And Unity has cards. I haven't seen what her cards are. She has a pylon, but no bots in her hand.
Wait, does Empyrean do something when hit?
He's immune to melee and projectile. If he's dealt energy, he regains hit point. He would, on his other side, he deals damage when he's hit, but...
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure, because I was going to do this.
Yeah, you can't hit either of these targets with that card, but if you want it to be in your trash, that's okay too.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have anything with 2, right? Good.
Hey, hypersonic hits Empyrean. And then blinding speed destroys, you're pushing the limits.
Yeah, I was just looking. I was like, oh, what can I destroy? Oh. Well.
Oh well. You got a lot of burst cards in your trash now.
I do.
I don't think we're discarding for this, probably.
Yeah, I mean, Tachyon isn't. If you're not either, then I'll just skip.
Yeah, skip is okay for now. This one you can just sort of get with natural discarding for other effects.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. I figured like it was a good sort of passive.
Oh, Cyrus Hayes, get off my grill. Shoot Man Master instead, please. Oh, he's taking a Tempest. Guess you have to destroy a card before you get incapped. Make your choice.
What?
It's weird.
Yeah, it is a little odd. Choose your fate.
2 Thralls. Punching Ra, but Ra lives with 1 HP.
All right, now wait a minute. Did I end up getting? I have a Bloodstone. Okay.
You might want to go to the other battle zone where OblivAeon isn't going to deal you 27 damage or whatever. 24 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if the shield isn't removed, we can just like come back and beat up Aeon Master. So basically.
Wait, sorry. So I am going to Battle Zone 2?
Yeah, I think so. Because you're going to take, like, OblivAeon's going to destroy an environment. I mean, he might come over to Battle Zone 2. We'll see. We get a time-crazed prisoner. You've seen it all. He knows what's going on. And nope. It is just a bunch of damage from boss. And then boss is going to hit someone for 18 damage. 19 damage. Sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
Fixer. And then he kills Empyrean. So actually that's going to... Voss causes what if... There's a thing about when he destroys a Scion, add 3 tokens to the card. Okay, great.
Sweet.
I don't think that really matters which goes first then, because it's fine. We all get to draw a card and use a power. Maybe Tachyon, because she could like play the bottom 2 cards of her deck. And maybe get something cool. Discard. Well, that adds tokens to your thing.
Oh, that's true.
Sure, Unity. Maybe I can... There's no equipment cards in play? Yeah, so my power does nothing. You can do 1 damage to the time-crazed prisoner if you like. Or to the destroyed Empyrean. And then a new Scion. It's Boar. Great. He gets to go. Also, Voss plays another card, too. Well, OblivAeon did not move. Sure, Unity can take it. Oh no, Mr. Fixer. He came over to be safe.
It's unfortunate. All right.
Ra is still alive, it's true. Briefly.
Reading to things that I know better.
I would still stay here, even though at least the stuff here isn't happening anymore. All right, time for the Tribunal. And oh, yeah, he can take out Aeon Master. May as well, right?
Yeah.
We'll get a new Scion. So now there's, yeah, that removes all the, yeah, we actually didn't have to worry about it because he's removing all the Aeon Men from the game right away, and that's going to get rid of the shield. Definitely hit the Scion first just because. All right, then Ra's gonna take the hit for 25 damage. 24. He did well. Right, when is this shield checked? Is it at the... Oh, is it... Does it only check if there's no Aeon Men in either... And it's in both battle zones? Is that what it means? I think that must be what it means.
Yeah, at the start of OblivAeon's turn, if there are no Aeon Men in either battle zone, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game.
It's a little ambiguous sometimes in English there, but it must mean in both battle zones. So we still need to do that. Okay. Or let the countdown happen, but I think we can do it. He's going to play some Aeon Men over here, and we can kill them. And
yeah.
And he's also removing another environment, by the way, because he's at 17 tokens. Oh, I don't have a reward because I removed the one I got from the game. So yeah, someone with immediate damage, I guess. Stuntman. Bringing out Stuntman already. Give me some Lance Flammies. We've got the OblivAeon. The Shattering Blow is there, so that's nice. What did I draw in my hand? Usual Solution or Violent Escalation are enough to kill that Aeon Man, so... Should I stay? I guess I can just come over and then come back if needed, I guess. Basically, we want to kill like the Aeon Men in both battle zones, but also not be in the first battle zone because you're gonna get hit by the OblivAeon smash. So whoever goes over there is going there on a one-way trip unless they have some way to protect themselves. Or like Hypersonic Assault or whatever, or Throat Jab, which we don't have. Stuntman might be able to draw something like Planquez-Vous or whatever, but he doesn't have it right now.
Well,
so I think.
See. So we've got Shattering Blow is the top of the reward deck. What's the one that lets you move back and forth? It's like a 1 in 24.
The one with Nature's Compulsion. So
yeah.
There's like a 1 in 20 chance we find that, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's.
So you're saying there's a chance?
More likely we find, I guess, Bloodstone, right? Bloodstone is a way for Wraith to go over there. But the thing is, she can't get Bloodstone and kill the Aeon Man. She doesn't have any setup, right, happening. And even if, like, Unity lets her play a card, she can only do 3 damage, which is not enough. It has to be someone who can go over there and do 4 damage, like, right away, which is Stuntman. Stuntman's actually going to do more damage here, or in the second battle zone, so, I don't know.
The door, and I've jiggled my little thingy. I'm trying to get Gizmo to come in and say hi.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
What I could do is, yeah, let's have Stuntman be in the second battle zone. Unity can let him use a power, so she can let him do stuff in this battle zone to kill the Aeon Men here, and then he can go to the other battle zone to kill the Aeon Men there, and that should take care of it. Because, of course, Stuntman can just do it all on his own. Unity could do it on her own, too, with Flash Forge. She could get bots. Oh, I could get Stealth Bot. Could I get Stealth Bot? But I don't have a bot that will do enough damage to the Aeon Man. That's the problem. It's Gizmo.
You hear Gizmo saying hi?
Hi, Gizmo.
Oh. Yes.
Getting big.
Who's the shadow? You are the shadow. Yeah, she's like 3 times as big as she was when I first got her.
Yeah. So Unity could actually go over and Flash Forge and get a pylon in play, but she's like 1 short because she can play like Platform Bot to do 3 damage, but she can't play, like, she can't get 1. I need 1 more damage. I just want, like, to be able to do 4 damage. Unity, come on, can we do 4 damage? I guess if we have Stealth Bot can only save 1 person, though, right? Can't save 2. Just trying to think if there's any other way that Unity has in her deck. I mean, Omni Unity would do it, but that's my turn to get Omni Unity, right?
Yeah.
I would need to use an in-cap to play Flash Forge now so that I can play. Oh, if I play Swiftbot.
You're a cat.
Swiftbot lets me play. Oh, I can't get Swiftbot into play soon enough, though. Yeah, this doesn't quite work. So I think basically helping Stuntman destroy these Aeon Men. And I mean, I can still bring out Stealth Bot to like stop Voss from hitting someone for 17 or whatever. It's probably still worthwhile.
Sure.
So let's do that. So yeah, Stealth Bot, and either Platform Bot or Swift Bot. Probably Platform Bot for some more damage to an Aeon Man. So I think I'll need two cards. Up to 2. You might not want to. It's fair. And yeah, let's work on Aeon Men. So yeah, I think staying in this battle zone is probably wise. You are muted, by the way. Oh, you're not muted now.
I don't think I am.
Well, you were like talking to Gizmo and I couldn't hear you, so I assumed you were muted.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I was just talking too quietly. I will remedy that problem. All right. Yeah, so I am not.
Yeah, I would stay. Stuntman will go over and, because he's the only one who can actually do it. Who can actually deal 4 damage on his turn reliably. I guess Unity could have, but Stuntman wants to. Yeah, you're muted again, or just talking without making noise, I guess. I don't know. Your mouth is moving.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this microphone is being weird. After this, I'll switch to the mic on my AirPods. Maybe that'll be better.
Sure.
All right. So Wraith deals 1 target, 3 projectile damage. Should I take the warrior or the vassal down? The ones that have more.
Yeah. Basically, it's like the Wraith and Tachyon need to like kill those 3 of them. So.
Got it. Okay. So I think the best is probably going to hit the vassal.
I guess like Stuntman doesn't have to go over there. I don't know. So one stupid Aeon man over there, but he's not going to flip his. This is like the only way to get him to flip his shield is to kill all the Aeon men. Tachyon, yeah, might not even be able to do it, I guess. But she can let someone play a card, right? Oh yeah, this is what I was going to do.
How do I sound now?
I can hear you. It doesn't sound as good, but I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on my AirPods now.
Sure.
So out in Chatland, let John know if I'm too loud because the mix might be different now.
Yeah, I might turn you down a little bit. Yeah, I actually have to move battle zones before I can use the incapability, which is not great. I don't think Tachyon can kill all these Eon men. Is the thing.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, she has this, but she also can only play... I mean, she can play Quick Insight like here, I guess.
Are you under the impression that I can see your screen?
Yes. So she can play Quick Insight using an incapacitated ability to try to get a better option. She can let Wraith use a power. She can let Unity play Hasty Augmentation to let Wraith do 5 damage, which is okay. Yeah, I mean, the only shot we have to get rid of the shield here is for Stuntman to come over and do stuff. So I guess we're going to use an incapability, and maybe I can get Planquez-Vous. I think that's what I need. Play a card. Okay, these are things that are good. Dramatic Cliffhanger. So I can Dramatic Cliffhanger, which will let me use Lance Flammes on the environment turn. Which is really good. So I'll play that. And yeah, I can actually, I'll use my power to increase my damage. And maybe I'll play Stylish Armor. Oh, I used a power, so I left. Right. I don't want that. Don't use a power. I can't use a power.
All right.
I have to do things without using powers. Right, so if I play Violent Escalation on the environment turn, that's enough. Or, sorry, yeah. Man. Why are things so hard? Okay, let me go back to my play card phase. I'll keep Dramatic Cliffhanger. I'll play the armor now. I can't use Lance Flammes because of the shield, so. But I'll plan to play Violent Escalation, which lets me kill the Thrall. But I can't use my power to give my damage boost. Another training montage. So yeah, I think you should stay here and do your best to kill those guys.
All right. What do I have? I got draw a card, use a power, reveal the top card of your deck, discard it from the bottom. Play a card, regain 2 HP, select a hero, increase the next damage dealt by that hero by 2. Alright, so what do we got? We got a 4, a 2, and a 7. She's got Razor Ordnance. Alright, so let's see here. What is Expedition of Atlantis? Then you turn, draw a card, and use a power.
Yeah, we'll be able to get that, actually. But your power, you're already going to be using your power, probably, so it doesn't really get you much.
I know, yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out a way to... I mean, yeah, my power could get lucky and we could just do good things, because I have a bunch of bursts in my trash.
Yeah, like if you hit like 2 accelerated assaults or something like that, like that's going to help. Or like Sonic Vortex, that would be ideal, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, you can reveal the top card of a deck, discard it, or put it on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if it's worth it to try to prepare your deck. But it's like a low percentage. It's a low percentage chance though, right? Because there's still the guy at 7. So I think,
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if that could be better than like letting the Wraith soften up that 7 damage.
Yeah, I think we need to soften up the 7 guy. And I think the best way to do that is to let Unity play Hasty Augmentation so Wraith can do 5 damage to it.
Oh, okay. I hadn't even looked at that one. All right, so I should use an in-cap power, or excuse me, card play, right?
Yeah.
So that would be this one. Play a card. We'll let Unity do it.
And yeah, Hasty Augmentation for the Wraith. Sparky Wolf, we did not actually play Misinformation. We are playing Ultimate OblivAeon game, and it is going about as well as you could expect.
Yeah, about as well as you'd think. All right. If I play HUD Goggles, I can immediately play Quick Insight, right?
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have burst cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
The objective has been accomplished.
Yeah, so I can at least draw a card from it. I don't know. Oh,
right.
Look at that.
Well, it's not gonna. We're not
2
gonna
cards in play.
be able to do it.
It's not gonna help, but
yeah.
I finally hit a successful experiment.
You get to use Research Grant at the end of your turn. There's Sonic Vortex, but you can't play it. So I think we lose now. Because I think he removes an environment when he counts down, doesn't he? Yeah, we're going to lose. Well, probably. We'll see. There's a dramatic cliffhanger!
Yeah, it's a dramatic cliffhanger, so who knows?
I suppose first we will draw a card. In medias res. Is that worth playing? Oh my god, that's worth playing because we can Sonic Vortex those guys now.
Do it.
Oh my god, we drew in medias res and we are playing it. Stuntman is saving the day. Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh. And I could actually leave now, but I need to still stay and kill that Aeon Thrall. So he's still gonna, you know, do what he's got to do. Right. Unexpected decisions. So I still have the chance to pick up a Planquez-Vous. So I could, again, play Training Montage here. And look for that. I did not find it. I guess I will increase. Yeah, I can play this and then destroy it to draw a different card. And maybe get Planquez-Vous. I did not. It's fine. So I do need to kill the Aeon Man now because I don't have Dramatic Cliffhanger anymore. The Dramatic Cliffhanger has occurred. So Violent Escalation it is.
The cliff has hung.
Yeah. We'll do a little damage, sure. The Aeon Thrall hits me back. Tries to. Finish off the Aeon Thrall. Decline to use a power. Alright, Stuntman. And here is Tachyon, enabled to save the day. And you can just do it because you have you have 3 card plays, so you're all set. Whatever you want to do with your pre-start of turn.
Go ahead and try and get this too. Sure. No, because I have to take this in order to get the card draw or the card play, right? Yeah. All right, so the best way to accomplish this. Sonic Vortex does up to X3. What's Nimble Strike? Warrior. Ooh, and a Lightspeed Barrage.
Yeah, you have 9 burst cards in the trash.
Oh, I get to deal so much damage. Such a beautiful thing. All right, Borg is gonna get a thing, but that's fine. Yeah, we don't have any redirectors, so that's fine. And yeah, I guess I'll just do this.
Brian the Wolf Hunt was going to be joking that you would draw in Media's Res. Well, it worked out. You can play, Mark. You can destroy your own ongoing cards.
I know. Well, so here,
well, Nimble Strike, then you can, because you play 2 cards, right? So you draw 1. You may as well stop. I mean, if you want, Hypersonic stops Boar from hitting us on his turn. So.
Yeah, might as well.
Can't hurt. Doesn't hit Voss, but. More light speed.
Ooh, look at all that. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can. I don't know how many equipments. You've got 2 HUD goggles sitting there.
Yeah, so we'll definitely do that. Remember, an equipment is discarded. Yeah, so I'll do this one. And this one. I mean, do we have 3 more equipments? I'm not going to discard any of these. I've got
Wraith
enough
has
first.
3 equipments in her hand, so it's just the Wraith if you want to discard those. It's only 5, right? So yes, if you want to discard all those equipments, then you get it. So it's probably worth it.
Let's do that.
To have the infinity cannon. I mean, Chekhov's hairdryer. Even better. Better than the infinity cannon, I think. Alright, there are no Aeon Men. I hope the Scions do not play Aeon Men. That's a thing they can do. We get a representative of Earth who is going to be killed by OblivAeon and will make us lose the game. No! Oh. Does he do the damage first? He does the damage after, right? So I think we're okay. Yeah, remove the cards from the game first, and then he deals the damage. So I think it's okay. So it doesn't really matter who this is. I'm going to pick random. Skyscraper Extremist. How many ways can we lose the game? Too many ways.
Is she on top of the card?
Yeah, that's a bug.
Well?
It clears up as soon as the page turns, so it's not a high priority thing that we've worried about. Destroy 2 environment cards. Well, there goes the representative of Earth. I guess a card gets played, so the order slightly matters, but not really. Oh, I guess, yeah, it mattered a little bit because representative stays around.
Should we go back and
yeah,
do
we
it the
should
other
go
way?
back and make sure the representative gets destroyed because it's
Yeah, I was gonna say
not
that
good.
seems like
It's not good to have that around.
leaving. It's sitting out there. Yeah.
I'd rather have a Celestial Executioner be sitting around instead. And OblivAeon changes battle zones, so Stuntman is safe. Sorry, everyone else. I guess there's a stealth bot, so... Reduce all damage by 2. How nice. Boar is hypersonic assaulted. So here's the thing. I could save 16 damage to the Wraith with Stealth Bot here, or I could save 24 irreducible damage to someone else later.
Yeah, it's your call.
That's the question. Who's the most valuable hero right now is probably Tachyon. I mean, Wraith having Shattering Blow is really good. If we can actually get it. So I think what I want to do is, like, let Wraith take this damage, but save her from the actual big damage that's coming.
Sure. That's fine with me.
And, oh my goodness, Boar almost gets killed. But thanks to defensive displacement, he did not.
Does the hypersonic assault not work on him once he flips? Does it get erased?
Not because he's not a target anymore.
Right. Ah. Yeah. Okay.
Well. So each player discards 1 card. My B-bot. My B-bot. I guess it's, well... Yeah, it's the B-bot.
Things have not been going well for me, so we'll just get rid of that.
Yeah, Boar is actually going to explode here also, so I don't think it super matters what we do with Stealth Bot. Alright, the shield is removed from the game. We managed to do that instead of him destroying an environment. And he's at... Right, so once he flips, he deals each non-villain target 4 damage. Which... Oh yeah, defensive displacement is making this not so bad. What else does he do in advanced? First time he deals damage each turn, 1 token is added. Okay. And he plays Aeon Men. Okay. Well, I think we can...
Origami Swami asks, can you pick a hero as a replacement in OblivAeon mode if they died as the representative of Earth?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yeah, I could see how it could go either way, so I don't know that...
Like, Representative Earth doesn't say, like, they are removed from the game or anything like that, so...
Yeah, I mean, you can't pick them if they are currently the representative of Earth.
All right, here's the 20 damage. So Boar is going to get blowed up. Wraith is going to get killed by Boar. Boar is doing 10 damage to everything. So Wraith is dead no matter what. So it's either save Unity or Tachyon, basically. Well, I guess we can kill the Aeon Locust and maybe he'll leave?
Well, this is Boar, though.
No, this is OblivAeon. 20
Oh, this
damage.
is OblivAeon's damage? Oh, right. Well, we could have... Oh, you want to keep the... I was going to say, if we let Boar... Boar hits everything, right?
Yeah.
So Boar could
right.
take up Locust if we don't want OblivAeon to trigger it.
That's true. Then OblivAeon trigger it. So, yeah, that makes sense. So.
Or wait, maybe not. Boar's only going to do 5 damage? Or wait, it's 5
and 5. 5 and 5.
5 and 5. Okay.
Right, so who do we say... I think that makes sense versus letting OblivAeon play a card, which could do anything. So...
Yeah.
Unity or Tachyon. I think based on what they have, probably saving Tachyon is best. So
I concur.
We'll choose Tachyon first and do the redirect. I mean, Tachyon's going to be at 4 health, so it's not like she's guaranteed to live or anything, but...
Right.
So we'll choose Boar here. And Boar will do the honors for the Aeon Men.
Crack-a-thoom!
I don't think the order matters. It's all happening. Oh, did we get... How much damage did he do to OblivAeon? Did we get the... Did we
Oh,
get
yeah,
the thing?
maybe.
We pressed choose for me, which you should never do in OblivAeon, but except we did it, so...
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but then you did, so I was like, okay. Yeah, the OblivAeon shard, yep.
We got it?
We got it, yep. It is in my in-cap, so
cool.
I'll be able to get it back
so,
soon.
I mean, we would have just rewound if we did it in the wrong order, so...
Right.
Cool. And then finally it's immune to damage, and Unity, so... Blue Dolphin is 23 thorns too much. Probably. Seems excessive.
So I actually watched a YouTube video last night of somebody playing a mod. A mod for Slay the Spire where you play as the bosses against the heroes. Have you seen this
Downfall.
mod?
I've played all the characters in that. It's pretty fun. They're not like necessarily all well balanced, but they're
right.
It's a fun time.
It seemed really interesting. I think I actually fell asleep watching that last night.
All right.
I fall asleep watching Slay the Spire more nights than not these days.
So despite all odds, Stuntman is sitting over there wondering what's going on while everyone else is in-capped.
Hey guys, what's happening?
So there's 10 tokens. There's no environments left under the sign reserve.
Right.
So how you feeling about winning?
You got this, come on.
Yeah, we got to beat up OblivAeon. Like, we need to deal him all the damage this round so he doesn't add too many tokens.
Yeah, we only have to do 188 damage and then kill Voss. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. And no, there's third phase of OblivAeon as well. This is just the second phase.
Yeah, that... Oh, I said 180. I meant to say 280.
Yeah.
Because it's 168 plus 120.
All right, Unity, this is me. Choose a deck. With Omni Unity, I don't know. A deck that can start dealing a lot of damage right away. Well, Mr. Fixer needs to go to either Tachyon with the hairdryer, or someone should pick someone good to have the shard.
Yeah,
the thing
that's
is,
you
can't even activate it this round, right? Like,
yeah,
that's the tough thing. With Omni Unity, I think the Sentinels are good with Omni Unity because they all get to deal damage. So let's take Idealist with the damage reduction and the punching. Let's just take the ones that punch more. Yeah, so there's an interesting question. With Sanction there in the first battle zone, she adds a token, which is like at a premium right now. And killing her removes a token. So I don't know if it makes sense to take her out at 23 hit points or not. Probably not. Like, I don't know. Like, what does she do? She add more tokens? No. She adds a token and hangs out by herself in her appropriate environment. I think we need to stay here and fight OblivAeon harder.
Sure.
Right. The Wraith has the shard.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out someone who like doesn't require a lot of setup to do the things they want to do, but I'm kind of between like Chrono Ranger and Expatriate right now. I don't know. Any input?
I like Chrono Ranger because he does a lot of 1 damages, which become like 11 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, we'll try that.
He has the opportunity to play extra cards, and the bounties are helpful. Sentinels with Omni-Unity and the OblivAeon Shard, they killed Progeny from 60 hit points in 1 turn. Yeah. And yeah, I think for Tachyon, like, someone who can make use of the Chekhov's hair dryer, like Mr. Fixer, is probably pretty good.
Yeah, we'll use the other Fixer. That's fine.
We actually got the Nature's Compulsion is here. But I think we want to regain Omni-Unity. It's not a lot, but it's something. You need that shard.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking. Shard it is.
Actually save on the prize for next turn when you have the shard going.
Yeah, so just shard.
Yeah, like just shard, because you're gonna get like much more value out of your one-shots. Assuming we make it another round, which is not for sure.
I was gonna say that's optimistic, but that's okay. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to kill Sanction, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We need to do what we can do. Use a power play card. 10 irreducible fire damage. Seems nice. I guess if I do 10 irreducible fire damage with Ra, I stand a chance of killing Sanction. I finally got Planquez-Vous, actually. Yeah, maybe I think Stuntman needs to stay. We can't afford that token. Let's go back to the pre-start of turn. I mean, I could take the objective, but I think that is not a good objective. So, don't move. If we use an incapability, I can play things. Actually, yeah, I want to do the incapability to do 10 damage. 11 damage. All right, and Limbus God is going to be really good. Coot is a +1. I need 12. Lembascat is going to be 5 damage or use a power. I think the power is going to actually be more because of usual solution. But Lembascat is going to let us actually do our thing. This question is here, do I play use a solution now? I could destroy stylish armor. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Sure. It's not doing anyone any favors. Oh, look, we've already done it. If she's at 5, we just did it already. So, go Stuntman.
Woohoo!
And Ra. Also Ra. Yeah, you got to get that hairdryer back.
We don't have any redirects, do we?
Nah, unless Tachyon's in the game, but no.
No.
All right, now. Once you get Jack Handle, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
All right, so I can destroy Lembascat now, and then they won't play a card, so... And I could just deal the damage, or I could use a power. All right, I was going to destroy stylish armor, but let's just use the do the damage. That's enough. Good job, Stuntman.
We got a
I
montage.
do not agree. There are no cards next to a trial, so I don't want to discard a card. I mean, I could, I guess, for, like, reasons. Empty Scion turn. Oh, yeah, now we're down to 9 tokens. We get so much more breathing room.
Whew. Yeah, it was looking pretty tough there for a minute, but now I think we're good.
Yeah, all good now. And Voss is going to be hitting OblivAeon for us. So there's that.
As long as he doesn't double cross us later.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Might have to bring someone along who might triple cross him.
Voss breaks our stuff. Voss broke the shard. No!
Boss, come on, man.
He broke the shard and the hairdryer, right? Those are now in the trash. No. This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, we're all taking damage. And he adds a token when he deals damage. And he adds a Scion because of course he does.
How many Scions are even left?
Too many. 3. All right. Things are looking pretty rough here. Well, do I have an ability to get a card from a trash? That would be good. I have a lot of ink abilities, as it turns out, but none of them do that.
Nixus the incredibly late. Yes, oh Nixius. Why are you so late?
Put an equipment card in a hero trash into play. Well, that gets the one for Mr. Fixer. That is a handy one to have. Yeah, we're not getting the shard back anytime soon, though. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do I want this? I don't really want this objective. What else can we play that is useful? Get Mr. Fixer some more setup going. Like if you get like your toolbox, you might get a card you want. Each player may discard a card. Any player that does draws 2 cards. That seems good, right? That seems like really good for everyone. To maybe
Whose was that?
I have an incapability to do that, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, it's discard to draw 2.
Yeah. Like you have meditation that lets you like look for any style from your trash, so like and trash index, so you don't really need to have that
Yeah.
styles in your hand because of that.
Another eye on the prize.
Those are good. No jack handle or dual crowbars though. I could play human shield and like, but I don't have any way for mainstay to actually reduce damage. So that's not really super useful. The most damage to OblivAeon will be this. Seems a little bit too little too late, but...
Nope.
Get a card from trash? You can
Yeah.
let Mr. Fixer play his equipment from his trash. That's a really good ability.
Oh, right.
Using-
Yeah, that was what you were talking about.
Using
Yep,
the
that's
other
fine.
Mr. Fixer's incapability.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, eyeing the prize, you may as well play them to see if you can draw, like, by any means or something, or a way to get it. Well, there's your hat. You didn't have to find it.
Yeah.
If you play the hat, you can still play another card, so...
Yeah. My other end. Equipment. No. I'm looking through all the equipments in my hand to see if that's what I want to do.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you have anything better, really, than, like, the dart thrower or the bow.
Yeah.
Right now, anyway. Because you don't have any bounties in play, so the other ones don't do anything.
Yep.
If you had the shard, you would have done like
I know.
60
Magic
damage.
with this
You would have done like
would've-
60 damage there, right? Like that would have been so
Oh.
amazing. Instead, you did 6.
I mean, the only difference was a 0. How much is a 0, really, when you think about it?
All right. Do I stay here with Nixius just to like hang out? I don't know. Like it saves us from a token, right? Right now, Stuntman is the one doing the most damage, but we're not doing enough damage. I guess we really just need to not add tokens, so... I have to stay. Maybe I take this objective so I can, like... I guess I
Yeah,
could
move
go...
around at will.
Yeah, maybe I'll go back. I'll go over and hit OblivAeon and then come back so I'm here.
Yeah,
Right.
sure. All right. Meanwhile, there we go.
So yes, take on the objective. Let's play training montage. Draw lots of cards. Play an ongoing card. Right, is there something I can... usefully do here?
Kitty,
Shoot,
what are you
shoot
doing?
OblivAeon for 5 damage or whatever.
Don't drink the water coming out of the washing machine. This cat is crazy. This cat right here. This
It's
one.
delicious and
Look at this
fresh.
cat. Yeah, she for some reason she likes any source of water that isn't the water I put out for her.
Yeah, that's how cats
So like
work.
my cups, yeah, my cup, fine, drink out of my cup, but she drinks out of the toilet. She drinks out of like a sink that has water sitting in the bottom of it. She drinks out of a cup that's been sitting out. It's just like, oh, kitties. All right, do I want to move to the first battle zone?
No. Stay here
do
and
not.
help us win. I don't think is your reward any good. It's like the conduit. I guess it's okay. You could use like 2 powers, but it's not
Yeah,
bad.
but I gotta. Yeah, he's got the whatever strike that has to destroy stuff. So
Yeah, we don't have a lot to destroy.
yeah. All right. So then deals 2 or more damage to multiple targets in a single turn. Deals 1 for. All right, so I would have to. We have to get tokens. I feel like we're past the point of trying to earn some of these things at this point.
No, yeah.
Um,
And capabilities.
yeah.
You
What do
want
we
to
got
try
here?
to like you could play toolbox and then like it lets you draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
You're trying to find dual crowbars or jack handle. Jack handle's really good because that makes us hit OblivAeon twice.
So one player may play a card. Fixer, toolbox, overdrive, grease monkey fist. It returns itself to my hand, which would be great if I could play it and then also play whatever it draws again.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can always play overdrive, but then you end up destroying everything. So I don't know if that's worth.
Yeah.
Like grease monkey fist is a damage boost, something.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, we don't have any redirects or anything, so we just the 1 attack on OblivAeon. Unless you want to hit the hunter, but he's like
yeah. What's the story? Is he good, bad? I don't know.
Yeah, he's good. He just hits vampires.
All right, I'll leave him alone.
So advanced means Nixius will be going to the second battle zone as well, which means OblivAeon will add another Scion into the first battle zone. I guess I could shoot him. Actually, I want to get rid of that focus of power, so let's do that. And let's play. Sure. shoot you back. I guess I shoot you back. Sure, destroy it. So I can do more damage to Nixius. At least be softened up for the other battle zone. Quite a bit. And he leaves. Goes to the second battle zone, and actually he's gonna come back because he does that at the end of every villain turn. It's funny, he like cycles around unadvanced.
He's a runner.
Oh, actually, he runs here because OblivAeon's here, so he's not gonna move again. Or he moved, but like not at the end, I guess. It's weird. Right, Wave of Repression. This is Voss dealing everything 2 damage. I think the order won't matter. Each player discards a card. Well, at least OblivAeon won't be adding a new Scion, so that's nice. Ouch, boss. Aeon Men, they're back. Hey, remember Aeon Men? They're back. All right, OblivAeon. Only 10 tokens. We've been pretty good at
I was
managing
gonna say an
tokens.
OblivAeon turn where we didn't lose an environment.
Oh, and here he's going to do a lot of damage, but only 2 damage to us. It's true, we've been running out of environments pretty quick. That adds a token, though, and him dealing damage adds a token. And he almost kills Mr. Fixer, but not quite. He's gonna, Anthral's gonna cause a heal, but I don't think the order matters here because all the villain targets are immune to his damage. There are no environments left, Sparky Wolf. This is it. I really wish, man, that shard. If we had the shard, we'd be in such a better position. And we just don't have a way to get to it besides, like, reshuffling your deck. I guess there's, like, a reward that shuffles the deck. We could try to get that, but I don't know. It just seems like a fool's errand.
Yeah.
We're still looking for, like, Jack Handle, but Mr. Fixer's, like, almost dead. It's still worth probably to try to find it. I don't know. What else do we got? Reduce all damage dealt by 2. Well, that's probably not what we want. Yeah, the Sentinels are almost down, but like there's 12 tokens, right? And I guess Stuntman can take out Nixius, so we have another round probably.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he can just take out Nixius on his own. So, unless, does he have damage reduction on this side? He adds tokens whenever he's damaged, though. So yeah, we're screwed. Because I guess we just don't damage Nixius, and he just stays there and doesn't damage him, and hopefully, but we need to get -1 tokens, right? And we can't. So I think
Yeah, is there a magical like destroy a target with 13 damage? Something.
the only way to reduce tokens now is to get OblivAeon to 0 hit points, and he removes tokens that way. So
All right, let's do it.
I guess we're doing that. So I guess we're gonna let Mr. Fixer use a power because I think that's the most damage we can do. Like that's the best we have right now. Is nope. Well, play a card. No, I think it's go back to pre-start of turn here. Sorry, I think I have a use a power one. Let you use a power for 7 damage is like the best reliable thing we have right now. Oh, actually, I don't have use a power. So maybe the card draw is like the best thing to try to get, basically to try to let Mr. Fixer get Jack Handle. That's what we need, right? So I'm gonna do that again. Discard a card to draw 2. And that's fine. I would hang on to the dart thrower because that's actually keeping us alive if you can use that on a cooldown. Unless you get like by any means or something, then that's certainly better to play.
Alright, second chance, good hero, bad hero, displaced armory, hunter and hunted, hoist chain, alternating target. Oh.
Well, hoist chain's okay, I guess. I'm gonna give us a hit point so that sentinels don't get incapped. Well, we need the damage, right? Let's do 6 damage. Sentinels get incapped, they get incapped. Man, it would be nice to have like a +1 damage on OblivAeon as well.
Would be.
Chrono Ranger has not been having the best of luck.
Yeah. Alright. That's not gonna help. What are my incaps? We got play a card, use a power, reduce all damage, use a power, draw a card, discard the top card of each deck. Draw a card, destroy an ongoing, play a card, regain 2, destroy ongoing. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Fixer playing or using a power is 7 damage. That's unless whatever you're doing is better than that. It's kind of the default.
Yeah. Alright. Fix this one right? No. Use a power. There it is. Alright. Fixer.
And the Angry Mob is actually going to do 2 damage to OblivAeon, so I don't know if we want to destroy it. It's something. It kills like Idealist, but she'll be fine. And Mr. Fixer, but he'll be fine.
I mean, I guess we're just... I don't think there's any way for me to do more than just this, right?
Yeah, that you don't have any bounties at all, so you can't benefit from Hunter and Hunted or anything. So yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if it matters to Tart Throw. I just compounded bow for the 1 more damage at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I had another card to play, so I figured I'd get it out.
Alright, we're going to the second battle zone. Let's use an incapability to let Mr. Fixer use a power. Alright, I definitely want to... Do I have any more dramatic cliffhangers left? I do have 2 dramatic cliffhangers. That's what I'm looking for. Or Limbuscon's pretty good. did not get dramatic cliffhanger, but I do want to steal the scene. And Limbuscad, I think. Actually, oh yeah, you don't have any overdrives left.
No.
You could have destroyed a card of Stuntman's to do good stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I just sort of assumed that I wasn't going to be using my Bitter Strikes, so I got rid of it.
Yeah, destroying Stuntman stuff is handy for that. He just wasn't there before, but he's here now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could regain a Lightning Conduit, and then that would let you
Right.
use your power at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I was going to play. Reduce all damage dealt by that target. Yeah, no, we don't have the time. It's fine. All right, we'll do that.
Stuntman to the rescue! See, I mean, you might want to hit the mob. I don't know. It's gonna kill Mr. Fixer. Mr. Fixer's gonna be killed anyways, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. It's fine.
All right, it's up to Stuntman to do 64 damage. You can destroy Stylish Armor. Yeah, Hidden Mine, I think. And I want to use a power. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go back. I need to play a card, not use a power, sorry. I already used my power. Grease Gun OblivAeon, it doesn't matter, Sparky Wolf, whether he deals damage or not. The only thing we can do is destroy him right now. He has 12 tokens. Alright, let's draw that and play. I have a power from Limbuscad on the environment turn. So I think I need Plankez-Vous for when boss attacks a hero target. And that lets me use a power as well. OblivAeon leaves. Damn it. No. There's nothing going right in this game at all.
Well, it is ultimate after all.
Yeah. And the mob kills us for really nothing. It's fine. It's happening. don't even want to have a dramatic cliffhanger now. There's nothing to do with it. Or destroy Limbuscad. I don't even have a dramatic cliffhanger, actually, but... Despair, Heroes of Earth. I mean, he might come back. Nope. He would only have left again.
Come back, OblivAeon!
Well, that is the end of the multiverse this time.
Womp, womp,
No credits,
womp.
just the end. Silence.
OblivAeon did nothing wrong. OblivAeon was right. No, OblivAeon was not.
OblivAeon was wrong. The price is wrong, Bob. All right,
Price
that was
is
Ultimate
wrong.
OblivAeon. This number here is the difference of the damage that Chrono Ranger did on that turn. Right? If he had had the shard, that would be...
Oh, yeah. And
That would
we'd
have
still
gone
be
so
playing
differently.
because we'd be on OblivAeon Phase 3 and pulling into
Yeah.
a boss double cross.
So if we were Galaxy Brain, we would have been like, we need to use incapabilities for the other heroes to like put out some buffer, right? In case that Scion card got played, that makes us destroy a card. But like, you don't know what's gonna like. There's so many terrible things that can happen in OblivAeon. So
yeah.
all right, do you want to
It is
try
what it is.
any more games, or are you done for?
Oh, yeah. No, I think that's it for me for tonight.
That's fair. So next week, we'll preview Challenge Misinformation, which is the last challenge that we have not shown yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Ultimate OblivAeon, no joke. Good luck to whoever wants to try to get that achievement, because I haven't gotten it yet. Once that is available. Yeah. Also, we should mention.
But how are people gonna know if they've gotten the achievement, John?
By checking your Steam achievements. But then there's also a new thing. You can go into new games.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is me teeing you up to show a thing.
Yeah, but I can't click on it. I'm gonna just go to the menu because you're not clicking it.
Yeah. Oh, what do I have to do? I have to go to new game or something?
Yeah. So it's okay. I'm doing it.
All right. Yeah.
So there is a new thing for each villain showing you your achievement status. And there are going to be new achievements, Brian the Wolf Hunt, with the new update coming for the anniversary and the challenge modes. So I don't know if we said when the update is coming, but that's when it's coming.
Just pay attention to all of our social media sometime in the next couple days, and you'll know when this information is coming. You're getting the inside scoop ahead of time. Somebody actually caught me on Twitter today when I said something about like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I think you called me out on it actually, John. I was like, me, this iMac is getting old.
Yeah.
Also me, I think I'll start this new Sentinels trailer in 4K.
It was Cytosine that said, I think.
Yeah, Cytosine was like, wait a minute, Sentinels trailer. Yeah, there'll be some information coming in the next couple of days. But John can show you. I think he already showed you if you didn't see.
Yeah, so there'll be achievements for team villains as well, environments, and OblivAeon, and other things. So stay tuned for all of that. Not all the achievement stuff is on Steam right now in the beta testing, but it is something that will be shipped out with the challenge modes and everything when those are all ready. So yeah, we're working on getting those together, as well as bug fixes that have been piling up in the code mines. Cool. So also wanted to mention that Spirit Island update is coming out tomorrow.
Yes,
with,
promo pack
yeah,
1.
The Heart of the Wildfire and Serpent Slumbering Beneath the Island, aka the Sleepy Danger Noodle, will be out tomorrow. Probably a typical time, like around noon Eastern or so. And that will be available on Steam. You'll be able to get promo pack 1. You can add it to your wish list even right now on Steam. And I believe it's $2.99 US dollars. So yeah, distract you from the things you should be doing. It also has some other cool new features and bug fixes and things. So check that out if you enjoy Spirit Island. Oh yeah, and
I also just posted in the chat. There's 16 hours and 41 minutes left to scoop up the Unity Games and Game Dev Asset Bundle, which includes One Deck Dungeon. And so if you've already got One Deck Dungeon, just scoop it up and you've got a copy of One Deck Dungeon to give to a friend. You got lots of other cool games as well as a bunch of Unity asset stuff. This is obviously huge for like the indie game dev crowd. Lots of cool assets. We actually bought ourselves a copy of the bundle to get the assets.
Yeah, we might need to add horse armor to one of our games or whatever. So
Exactly.
There's some cool stuff that might show up in some of our games. We like the asset store. A lot of the stuff from the environment backgrounds you see in the game are from the asset store.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much good stuff in there that you can use to make your games. As we do our own custom stuff too, but a lot of asset store stuff as well. Cool. So I think that's going to be it then for Handelabra Live. Once again, this is a really old thing that's on here. We'll put it back to the WHO because COVID-19 still a thing. Stay
Still
safe,
a thing.
everyone.
Shockingly, still a thing.
Yep.
If only we could just wear our dang masks.
It's working here in the Maritimes. So
let me tell you how it's going in the USA, John.
Well, we're setting an example, and hopefully you can pick up on that.
It's not great, Bob. Anyway, thanks everybody.
All right.
Have a good night.
Stay home and stay safe. Good night.
Indeed.